Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I missed you. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I can't believe it's almost Halloween. Neta, que rápido pasa el tiempo. Are you dressing up for Halloween? Because if you are, comment down below. I want to know what you're gonna be. I always want to know what everyone's gonna be for Halloween because it gets me so excited. I always love to help people out with their costumes and stuff. Like the day of Halloween, yo estoy en chinga ahí arreglando a todos. I've been doing so many looks on TikTok and taking so many pictures, but my main costume, I don't have it. Like, dude, no mames. Get it together. So for today's video, we're going to be listening to creepy phone calls. And oh my god, guys, these phone calls, they sound so creepy. The fact that a lot of things happen on the phone just creeps me out. There's people that have gotten phone calls from their loved ones that passed away. That actually happened to my dad. I don't know if you guys remember the story. Quick little story time. My dad was on the phone with an old friend and his friend was like, oh, your other friend is here. And my dad was like, that other friend is dead. And he's like, yeah, I know, but he's here. Y que le pasan el teléfono a mi papá. And my dad started talking to his friend. I didn't hear it, but I was a little girl and I just remember my dad being so pale and my parents being scared. The first phone call we're going to be listening to is from a radio show called Los Hijos de la Llorona. That radio show is very similar to La Mano Peluda. If you've heard about the show La Mano Peluda, you know what's up. But if you don't know, it's basically a radio show where they would talk about paranormal stories and people would call to talk about their paranormal experiences. So they were on a phone call with a guy named Omar. Then the phone call got quiet and they heard this.
Omar. ¿Estás ahí, Omar? Ahí está Omar. No sé qué esté pasando en este momento. Omar, ¿estás bien?
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Omar, ¿qué está pasando?
¿Por qué lo haces? ¿Sabes quién soy? Edgar, Alain, Luna, Fernández. ¿Por qué lo haces?
No, no mames.
¿Quién habla? Disculpa.
Jorge,
Tus órdenes.
¿y tu esposa, Jorge?
¿Perdón?
¿Y tu esposa?
No tengo esposa.
Si tienes esposa. Trabaja en un banco, ¿verdad?
¿Sí?
How does she know? Or how does that thing know?
Yo me llamo... Ay, si sabes quién soy.
Sí, sabemos quién eres.
Me llamo... Pues pertenezco a una jerarquía muy grande.
Oh my god, dude, the voice just scares me.
Todas las personas pertenecemos a una jerarquía muy grande, que es la jerarquía de Dios. Tú lo sabes.
Dios no existe. Él no tiene fuerza.
Ese es tu punto de vista.
La fuerza es mía. Yo estoy con el poderoso.
You know who I feel like is talking? To make you guys feel better? The lady from Casos de la Vida Real. It sounds like her. Do you know who I'm talking about? The one that comes out in La Muerte es Vecina. Y también sale en el caso de Bruja y Nieto. I feel like it's her talking.
No es ella, es el fuerte.
Oh my god, I'm so scared because there's a fucking doll next to me and she looks scary.
¿Qué pasó con nuestro amigo Omar?
Un idiota.
¿Y es Omar? Omar, ¿puedes hablar tú?
Where's Omar?
Omar,
They
queremos
want to
platicar
talk
contigo.
to Omar, not you.
No queremos platicar con la persona que está ahorita. Omar,
Period.
queremos platicar contigo.
Periodo.
Omar, queremos platicar contigo, por favor.
Ya está regresando. ¿Ya estás ahí, Omar? Sé que estás ahí.
Me after
Omar.
taking a hit. Creepy, dude. Creepy is all I could say. Loki, she kind of sounds like a vieja caliente. And I've heard stories que a veces espíritus malos o demonios, they pretend to be viejas calientes. I actually know a story that Adan's tia told me. It's fucking creepy. I'm gonna do like a short story time. Basically, they would hear noises in the closet, and then they finally started praying in that room where the closet was in, y que va saliendo una señora muy, muy grande, vestida así como de la vida alegre in tiny ass clothes. This next phone call is about a serial killer that called a radio show. I have to show this phone call to you because I've seen this video and it just stuck with me. I thought it was crazy how casual he sounds talking about how he kills people, and up to this day, nobody knows who the fuck he was. And it just made me think, imagine how many serial killers are out there that haven't been caught. Hay un chingo de gente and kids that go missing, and so many people that are free. And it's super fucking sad. And by the way, a little insight about this radio show. I know it's pretty fucking weird. I mean, I feel like if someone would call a radio show and be like, hey, I kill people, en putiza le llaman a la policía. But this show, it was a dark humor show. I don't know how they got away with that, honestly. It was from the 80s. It was called The Howard Stern Show. The show aired on the radio from 1986 to 2005. The phone call happened in August 13 of 1997 in the morning, and listeners were pretty disturbed by this phone call. Even if it was people with dark humor, they were like, no mames, esto es mucho. A man just called, said his name was Clay because he obviously wasn't gonna give his real name. Y dijo esto.
On the phone who claims he's been killing prostitutes and he's wondering why he's doing it.
Oh, God.
So maybe he thinks I have an answer. Is this Ed? Ed?
No, this isn't Ed.
No.
You haven't killed any prostitutes?
No, I never said my name was Ed.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry.
That's okay.
What name do you use?
You can call me Clay.
Clay?
He's like really serio.
Yes, Clay. Okay, Clay. So what happened? How many prostitutes have you killed?
12.
And you're wondering why you do it?
That's so fucked up.
I have a pretty good idea.
Why? Did your mom beat you? Did your mom spank you?
Was your mom a prostitute?
No. Actually, nothing like that.
What is it then?
I think I just do it for the sense of the power.
Right. Do you have sex with them first?
Yes, and
And then what, you strangle them?
once.
How else did you kill them?
Well, a few times, actually most times with a hammer.
Oh my god.
And where do you do this primarily?
That's so sad.
I've done it twice in a parking garage, and then the rest of the times on the side of the road.
And you're from the New Orleans area?
Yes.
And how, I mean, what do you beat them to death with a hammer?
Man.
That usually only takes once, and
Dude, you got to have a lot of anger in you.
A fucking hammer,
Yeah.
dude.
And that means you're heartless. You used to kill small animals?
no, I've killed a rat.
Yeah. Dude, you're a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And you get away with it, I guess, because they're hookers, and so far nobody's... What?
Is this Howard?
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
I didn't know this was Howard.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Howard.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've never killed a kitten.
So how old were you when you killed your first woman?
16.
And you must be a powerful kind of guy, big guy.
I wasn't then.
Right. And when you killed your first one, did you go in there knowing you were going to kill her, or it just sort of happened?
I knew I really had it planned out.
Hmm.
You know, I wanted to do the whole sending clues.
Right.
Oh, yeah, are you
wanted
in...
to baffle people, but it turned out no one noticed for a long time.
Right. Like you killed her on the side of the road?
her, that was the parking garage.
Okay. And then what'd you do with the body?
So that's some of the phone call. The original phone call is super long, but if you guys want to listen to it, you guys can just search it up on YouTube. It's sad, disgusting, disturbing, scary, and interesting because you're like, ¿qué chingados? ¿Qué pasa por su cabeza? How is he so casual about this? Y pobrecitas las muchachas que mató. This next phone call is about a police station that got a phone call from an empty funeral home. Yes, dude, how fucking crazy is that? This funeral home estaba cerrado and it was locked. They weren't in business hours. So who the fuck called the cops? La operadora contestó y no se escuchaba nada. You can just hear static. Now, I heard the phone call 2 times and I read some comments. So I know I'm not the only one that heard something, but I'm gonna let you guys hear this first. By the way, this funeral home is located in Pueblo, Colorado.
Hello?
I don't know if I'm tripping, pero se escucha que alguien dice send help or help me in a male voice. Look, let's listen to it again.
Hello?
Dude, y después de eso, ¿qué creen que pasó? They sent out an officer to make sure everything was cool. Y pues miró que era un funeral home that was next to a cemetery. And it was alone and closed and dark. The top comment says, God, that's chilling. It sounds like a male voice saying send help and then help me. The afterlife seems terrifying if the spirit of a dead man is trying to call for help the way he did when he was alive. This other comment says, sounds like someone hadn't passed over and found himself in the funeral home and panicked. Probably was trying so hard to communicate because he didn't understand what happened. It's actually quite sad. La neta sí. This next phone call is once again from the radio show Los Hijos de la Llorona. Este caso se llama el caso Maite. I don't know if you've heard about it, pero no mames. Este caso yo escuché una parte en TikTok y la neta, I ran to the living room because I was in the room.
Bien, ¿con quién tenemos el gusto?
Con Omar González.
Omar, ¿qué nos vas a platicar?
Pues fíjate que yo he tenido una serie de experiencias paranormales. Mi papá, bueno, ya falleció hace 2 años. Él era de Catemaco, Veracruz.
Sound effects scare me.
De hecho, ahorita estoy sintiendo una energía extraña.
No mames.
Y ella me dice que por qué estoy sentado en su silla y está muy enojada.
En su
¿Tú con quién
silla.
estás en este momento?
Estoy solo y pues esta persona todavía está aquí conmigo, no se ha ido.
Híjole, pues está bastante fuerte lo que nos comentas. ¿Ahorita qué está pasando?
Solo quiero decirles que aunque estoy aquí, quiero que sepan que no puedo descansar. La fuerza universal no me deja descansar.
¿Quién habla?
Maite,
¿Quién eres?
Maite.
Maite. Omar, ¿estás ahí, Omar?
No me deja.
Omar, ¿estás ahí, Omar?
No me dejan descansar.
Omar, ¿estás ahí, Omar?
No me dejan descansar.
Híjole, está bastante complicado.
I showed my mom a clip of this audio and she was like, es Maite Perroni. I was like, bro. I'm just wondering, why is she suffering? God bless her soul, dude, because it looks like if she's going through so much pain. Or what if she's faking it? And then also, I'm like, what if she's in hell because of stuff she did when she was alive and now she's suffering. O qué tal si alguien le hizo brujería. También Omar había dicho something about a chair. I'm like, bro, what if he got that chair at a thrift store and it had that spirit attached to it? I don't know, dude. So many things came to my mind. These phone calls have been so scary. And yeah, guys, this is it for today's video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you can get notified for the next time I post. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!